Hi everybody, it's Dr. Turnquest Roll again. Today, we're going to look at subtraction word problems. Are you ready to dig a little deeper into subtraction? Well, here we go. Here are your learning challenges for today. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to decide which operations will solve the problem. Create an equation or number sentence and draw a picture to solve the problem. Are you up for this learning challenge? Well, let's see. Remember before I said that mathematics requires us to behave like detectives? Well, put on your spy eyes and your thinking cap. Jared sees 9 small fish in a pond. When he looks again, 5 fish are gone. How many fish were left in the pond? So here's what I want you to consider. How can you draw pictures to show this problem? How can you use counters to show this problem? And can you think of other ways to show this problem? Go ahead. Think about it. I'll give you some time. Well, I'm back. Did you think about the ways that you can work through this problem? Well, let's go and I'll show you closer. If we draw a picture to show this problem, then we need to draw 9 fish because there were 9 fish in the pond. Once we've drawn the 9 fish to take away, remember, we put an X on the ones that we are taking away. So in this case, if we look closely at the picture, you will see that we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X's on 5 of the fish. So then, the big question of subtraction is, how many are left? So we want to know how many fish are left in this pond. Do you see the big red oval? Well, let's count to find out how many fish are left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fish are left. That's the way we can draw the problem. What about if we use counters? We would need to gather up 9 counters. Can you see the 9 blue counters? Do you remember what we must do to show how many we are taking away? If you said put X's on that amount, you are absolutely right. We have to put 5 X's on 5 of those counters, or if we actually had the counters in front of us, we can take 5 of them away and put them in our pocket. Then our job is to count to find out how many are left. So are you ready to count with me? Super counters, are you ready? Super counters, are you ready? So how many are left? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 counters will be left. Here's another way you can work out this problem. Mommy and Daddy might call these strokes, but mathematics and I We call them tally marks. So our job would be to first draw 9 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shuts the door. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tally marks. Then we need to take away 5, remember? So we'll just erase 5 of them. Can you remember what our job is to find the difference? Well, you have to count, of course. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fish will be left in the pond. Did you get it? Well, let's do some more. Here are some steps to help you solve problems. The first thing you need to do is read. Read the problem. Second, you think. Think about the problem. Third, you plan. Plan. What are you going to do? Are you going to draw? Use counters? Draw tally marks? I don't know. You have to plan. Once you've come up with the plan, your job is to solve and give the answers. If we revisit this word solve, we remember that to find the difference, our job is to count how many are left after we've crossed out, erased, or put away what we should take away. And then, once we've done that, we have our answer. And the answer in a subtraction sentence is called the difference. All right. Nyla has 5 roses. She gives her mommy 3 roses. How many roses will Nyla have left? We've read Nyla has 5 roses. She gave her mommy 3 roses. How many roses does Nyla have left? Our next step is to think, of course. Nyla has 5 roses. She gives her mommy 3 roses. How many roses are left? Well, when we think mathematics, we think about numbers, of course. So, you'll see that 5 roses, 3 roses, and the keywords are left are yellow. So these are the 3 main things we're supposed to think about. First, we're supposed to think about the subtrahend. That means the number of the whole group. Then we have to think about the minuend. That means the number that we're taking away. Last, we have to figure out what exactly are we supposed to do? Which operator are we going to use? And the keywords are left tell us that we are going to subtract. Those thinking caps should be on nice and tight, because after we've done all that thinking, it's time to prepare a plan, of course. Nyla has 5 roses. She gives her mommy 3 roses. How many roses are left? Well, tally marks won't work too well with this one because 5 shuts the door and there's a line going all the way through. Counters may not work because I need to do it quickly. I don't have time to go for counters, put them on the table. So how about I quickly draw a picture? So here are my 5 roses. So here's our new plan. We're gonna draw a picture, of course. Created our master plan. It's time to solve. Here's our drawing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roses. Nyla is going to give her mommy 3 of them. So our job is to draw 1, 2, 3 X's, which shows us that we are taking them away. Once we've taken away our 3 roses, we have to count how many are left without X's on them. So here we go. 1, 2. 2 roses are left. So when we solve, we have to come up with our answer. We have to write the difference down. Are you ready? Here's the answer. Do you remember? 2, of course. Let's revisit that. Nyla had 5 roses. She gave her mommy 3 of them. So we had to take 1, 2, 3 of them away. And we were left with 2. Very good. Here's one last problem before we take a break for the day. Malik and Tyler share a set of 10 blocks. Malik has 3 blocks. How many blocks does Tyler have? Do you remember the steps that we have to follow to solve this problem? Well, here they are. First, we have to read the problem. Then, we have to think about the problem. Then, we have to plan for the problem, solve the problem, and give the answers. Are you ready to follow this step-by-step process to finding out how many blocks Tyler has? Well, here we go. In order to solve this problem, we have to first read. Let's read. Malik and Tyler share a set of 10 blocks. Malik has 3 blocks. How many blocks does Tyler have? Well, after we've read, we need to think. Think. When we think mathematics, we have to think about the numbers. Once we think about the numbers, we have to think about the keywords. So, our numbers are 10, and 3. We know that Malik took 3 of the blocks. So take means that we're gonna have to take away, of course. Our 2 numbers are 10, because that talks about the whole group, minus, which tells us how many was taken away, 3 equals. So now that we thought about what we're doing, we have to plan a way to solve. Our best plan would be to draw a picture to solve this problem. Our subtrahend is 10. So we have to draw 10 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we know that Malik took 3 away. Remember we said before that to show what was taken away, we'd put an X on them. So let's put an X in on 3 of these circles. 1, 2, 3. Now we need to count to find out how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks are left. So that means then Tyler has 7 blocks. Do you remember what we did? Well, let's look at this group of 10 counters. There are 10 counters in this frame. We have to take away 1, 2, 3 of those counters. How many counters then are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 counters are left. Very good. 1, 2, 3 were taken away, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are left. Guess what? We've reached the end of our lesson. I hope you paid very close attention to the steps to solve a subtraction problem, or any problem for that matter. First, you have to read, think, plan, solve, and write your answers. You know all about this page. GAME spells game. You're going to follow the hyperlink to IXL.com and play a game that asks you to find a difference in a group of subtraction word problems. Once you've done that for a while, you'll come back and find your worksheet on K5learning.com, where you will practice some subtraction word problems on your own. Don't forget to ask someone to come and help you to print your worksheet so you can get it done. Well, super counters, I've had a great day with you today, and we'll talk some more about mathematics really soon. Bye-bye.